Thank you. Great studio audience here with us. Now, welcome to the Engine Care Experience brought to you by our friends at TotalEnergies. Now, this is the show where we take you through how you can keep your car engines younger for longer. Now, my name is Temisan and each show will cover the essential things you need to know for maintaining engine performance and the importance of using premium engine oil products. Now, if you're brand new to this, here's how it works. Usually it's me and my two co-hosts / my friends. But today, we have a special guest from TotalEnergies Lubricants, and he's in here with us today. And more of that in a bit, so stick around. But first of all, meet my friends and co-hosts. First is Schullzz. Hey, Schullzz.
Hey, Temisan.
Hey, give it up for Schullzz. Come on. You all right?
I'm good. I'm always good.
Oh, yeah, you're always good.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Schullzz, as you know. In this episode, we are talking to the real, deep down, intense car lovers and the car owners who leave no change on the table when it comes to premium engine oil. These are the guys who roll up to the service bay and would ask, does oil thickness matter? Monograde versus multigrade. They know the answer, but would still ask. Best to stick around to learn too. And guess what? I know the answer, by the way.
And that's shocking. Frankly, it's shocking.
What do you mean it's shocking?
It's shocking to me.
But we're not been on the same show and listening to things. So why is it shocking?
To be honest, she does know. Schullzz does know. And so do I.
Please, can someone record the date, the time that this happened? Temisan agreed with me for the first time.
You will know. What's that song? You will
Black Men
know.
United.
There you go. There you go. Count on you for that one. So Schullzz knows it. I do as well. And we've learned a lot in the run of this series. It's brilliant. Now, I can tell you it's very important that you do today as well. You should know. So stay with us. You will thank us for this much later. I'll give you a clue though. Now, we've talked a lot about the viscosity, which is the flow of the engine oil. We've talked about cold starts and how important it is to get your engine oil circulating and circulated around your engine to prevent damage when you first start your engines. You know that, right? I hope you do. Well, I mean, most of us do, right? Now, let me bring our special guest. But first, here's our experts on everything automobile. Daye. Hey, give it up for Daye. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Daye, what's up?
I'm good. How's it going?
I'm all right. Thank you, shots.
Wow. Y'all are surprising me here.
What are you talking about?
I'm impressed.
What are you
I'm impressed.
on about?
You should be. Yeah, clap for us.
I'm good. Thank you. My name is Oluwari Daye, and I'm an expert in all things car maintenance and performance. I am head technician at JD Autos, automobile enthusiast, and I hold a BSc in petroleum and gas engineering. And I'm here to help you with important knowledge that is useful to have about engine oils that protect your engines and improve on your fuel economy.
I mean, that's very important in this society today. Fuel economy is extremely important. Now, our guest today is not just a great guy, he's an interesting fellow as well. His name is Chidi. Is the category manager automobile for TotalEnergies Marketing Nigeria. Over 12 years experience in various roles in the oil and gas downstream industry. Now he has a passion for cars. He's the go-to guy in TotalEnergies for car maintenance and advice. Please, guys, you gotta give it up. Chidi, welcome.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
And I'm sure it's very important because we've had a few TotalEnergies experts come in, and we usually start with, because people are watching and are like, how can I be like Chidi? So how does Chidi get to where he is? Did you go to a polytechnic, a university? Did you learn in JD Autos? How'd you get it? How'd you do it?
Well, it's been hard work. I went to University of Nigeria, graduated. I had a BSc in business administration.
Business admin?
Exactly. It's not always where you study, you end up.
No.
Biz admin.
Exactly. It's about the training in TotalEnergies. So I did a short stint in the banking industry, 2 years, and then I did 7 years in the telecoms industry before I finally came to TotalEnergies. Now, with the training that has been available to me in TotalEnergies, it's easy to pick a career path and become an expert. So I've been in the automobile business for about 3 years now, and I manage all the bays in Nigeria.
So you're a product manager at TotalEnergies?
At TotalEnergies.
So what does that do? What does the product manager do?
What does it entail?
So it depends on the product. My product is a service product. The lubricant base in the country, we have over 300 of them. So I manage them, make sure that they are all putting out the same service, and which is quality and standards that we have to maintain.
So basically, Chidi a big man.
His story is impressive.
Basically, Chidi a big
His
man.
story is
In this
impressive. 12
economy,
years. That's a lot of years.
in this economy, maybe
You be big man. That's all that matters.
Just take it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters.
Just take
Amen.
it. Just take it.
All right, so we always talk about viscosity, oil thickness. We talked about it all the time on this show. And for lubricants, there's nothing as important as this.
Yes.
Because you go to the mechanic workshop. You're not thick rich, So does it matter? Oil thickness.
Well, it's a normal misconception from roadside mechanics that the thicker the oil, the better it is. It actually, now in the question, it does matter. It does matter in the sense that we need to know exactly what thickness means. Now, the thicker the oil doesn't necessarily mean it's better for your engine. We have viscosity, as you've mentioned before, which is actually resistance to flow. So if you have engines that require lower viscosity, then it's better to get oils that suit that engine. Then we'll come, as you've mentioned earlier in the program, where we have multi-grade engines that are good for high temperatures and low temperatures. So necessarily doesn't mean because it's thicker, it's better.
Because
You know what, I was just going to say, I kind of wish I could just take that line and record it and take it to my mechanic and tell him, say you are hearing what they say.
Yeah. I mean, because my thing is, you described viscosity. A very interesting way for me. You said it was resistance to flow. I mean, that's the first time I've heard it explained like that. So what that means is some oils are more resistant to flow than others. Is that what it means?
Okay, let me give you a typical example. Let's look at water and honey.
Right.
So at certain temperatures, you might have an oil that has characteristics of both. But in cool temperatures, you want it to flow easy, like water.
Right.
Then when it's hot, you want it to have that resistance to flow, like honey. So it's still going around your engine at the pace you want it to at different temperatures.
You nailed it. Using that analogy of water and honey, that's it for me.
So monograde, multigrade, viscosity. And the good thing is, because we've got loads of engine oils up in here with us, engine lubricants, we call them lubricants, we bourgeoisie. We who know.
No,
we who
Mr.
know.
Say they.
Who know we?
No, you said bourgeois.
I'm bougie nowadays.
No, you're not.
Okay. So, so Chidi, take one of those. And you can see, just take anyone. Okay. Yeah. Now, we've got 20W50. I mean, it's been explained plenty times.
Yes.
Does that have to do with viscosity and the monograde and multigrade?
Okay, this is beautiful. Let me explain this. First of all, this refers to viscosity. SAE, there's a Society for Automobile Engineers.
Right.
It's arguably the most recognized body for grading lubricants. Now, they have come up with a chart to grade the viscosity in different temperatures. Now, once you see a multi-grade oil, they have two numbers. Now, one refers to the viscosity in cool temperature or start up once you start your engine. Cold start.
Right.
Yes. And one refers to when it's a hot temperature or when your engine is at operating capacity heat.
Right.
So if this simply means 20 is at cold start, this oil is 20, let me say 20 weight, the viscosity is at 20, that's what is required for engines that this oil will use.
Right.
And once it heats up, it can go to 50. The W refers to winter.
Right.
Now, obviously in Nigeria, we don't have that kind of cold weather.
And
but
there's a
still,
misconception.
There's a misconception.
That, yeah, mechanics say, no, we're not for cold weather now. We don't get winter here.
Yeah,
so,
but when you're starting from a cold start, we used to have vehicles that once it rained in the past, older model vehicles, they were hard to start. And probably you have to burn the distributor cap You remember those days to start them. But no, with oils like this, you kind of
You don't need all of that.
need all of
Right.
that because
When we talk, when he means the high temperatures and the low temperature, when you start your car in the morning, the cold starts. It's different from when you are in traffic. Your temperature is different. It's also different from when you're on the highway and speeding.
Right.
So your engine at that point, the temperature, even if someone going on a racetrack, is going to still require better cooling at a higher
that's
temperature.
a great thing to say.
And then you have the customers who have high performance cars, latest models. And one thing you need to understand is in the newer models, they try to work more efficiently. They try to make sure everything, the lubrication especially, the demand for the lubrication is more. That's the way to put it. You have turbochargers, superchargers, you have so many things, new technologies. So when we talk of monograde and multi-grade in this context, you can't expect somebody that he drives, for example, a Range Rover, and he's going to the east, and then he puts his engine on, for example, his mechanic tells him put a monograde, he puts it in the car, and then you're speeding, and your engine oil is supposed to act at a different behavior at the high temperature the car is producing, but because you put the monograde, you're stuck to one temperature. So when your car needs the cooling, your turbos are demanding lubrication, your engine bearings are demanding lubrication.
Well, it's just not moving well enough.
You can't give what it doesn't have.
no, really, I agree totally with Daye. First of all, our TotalEnergies lubricants, apart from it, they perform, apart from lubricating the engine, they perform other functions. They create a film between the components of the engine that protect it more. They also clean the engine. You understand? And all these things matter when the OEM is choosing a particular engine oil for an engine. So if these things are taken into consideration, and again, as Daye has said, Nigerians do not consider this, but all the newer model cars are becoming very particular about the engine oils they use. And so that's why we want people to start to check these things and move up to multi-grade oils that are specified by the OEMs.
That's brilliant. Love it, love it. This is one of the reasons why we do things like this. It's not just enough to know from Daye, the auto expert, or from Schullzz and I, but we've got Chidi in here as well, and he's taking us through everything. Now, thank you so much to our very special guest, Chidi and Daye. Come on, give it up for Chidi. Yes. Right now, Chidi and Daye from TotalEnergies Lubricants. Brilliant. Great to have Chidi with us. Thank you so much for coming, Chidi.
Thank you for having me.
Don't be a stranger. Come again.
I will.
Come again. Come again. So oil thickness does matter, whether monograde or multigrade. Now, to learn more about which is best suited for your engine, visit the TotalEnergies website and also hit us up on our TotalEnergies social media channels, Twitter, X, Facebook, and all of that. Details are in the comments section as well, and we always like your feedback. Now, anyway, there's our show. From me, my name is Temisan. Her name is Schullzz.
Yay.
Daye, and our special guest, Chidi. Till next time, catch you soon.
Bye. Next up is a competition for you. Watch this next segment of the TotalEnergies lubricant mascot, Robot Quartz, visiting different parts in Lagos. Question: can you identify where in Lagos Robot Quartz is? Bonus question: can you name 2 places Robot Quartz goes past? Submit your answers on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter using the hashtag #SpotRobotQuartz. See the comments section for the TotalEnergies Facebook, IG, and Twitter handles. Good luck. you.